scroll. Look at it. You'll see I got thousands of followers across all platforms. There's no inconsistencies and gaps. When you look at, you'll see testimonials, you'll see receipts, you'll see value, you'll see me documenting the process. You'll see when I told my story of how I was working a job since 2008, part-time entrepreneurship. 2016, left my job, went full-time entrepreneurship. This is all on my page. Selling life insurance, doing door knocking, doing cold calling, selling life insurance and financial retirement planning. Then went from that, sold solar for a few years. Then went from that, and that's when I got into credit and financial literacy. Like all of this stuff is on my page, it's all documented. People say, well, dang, how do I find the right person to lead me the right way and to teach me the things that I need to learn? How do I find the right coach? How do I find the right mentor? How do I find somebody that I feel like is not going to play me and give me the right information and strategy to really care about me? Well, then it's called success has receipts. And success and failure both leave what's called clues. You have to do your own due diligence. Don't be saying somebody scammed you when you scammed yourself. Because you paid for something, you didn't do no research on the person. Or even maybe you paid for the program, but you didn't do the work for the program to actually work, and you actually scammed yourself. I'm just keeping it real. You can't, I'm not going to talk from y'all from a standpoint of not understanding, because I get it. I understand. Like my coaching and mentorship, I ain't paid nothing less than $50,000 for coaching and mentorship. So imagine my thought process. Imagine me thinking that, well, damn, this is really going to work. Gosh, how could I get my money back? Oh, I'm about to have a heart attack. Oh, my gosh. What did I just do? Imagine how I felt. Imagine that. The first room that I ever got in, just like this, it cost me $2,000 to get in the room. That wasn't even including, because the event was in Miami. That wasn't including the airfare or the car that I rent, or the hotel that I rented. And I still had to pay the $2,000 to get in the room. I was down 5 G's before I even got to see what the hell was going on. Make that make sense. Golly. Right? So here's what I'm doing. I'm making sure that I help put everybody in position to win and give you the right information and strategies so that way you can go win on a big level over these 5 days, right? But more importantly, what I'm going to be doing is, because a lot of people be saying, hey, listen, I agree with that. God was definitely leading me. But more importantly, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to be testing some of y'all. And I'm going to be making sure that you show up, not just show up for one day. You're going to show up all 5 days. Somebody drop a 5 in the chat. Because here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be seeing who shows up all 5 days. I'm going to see who show up on time. I'm going to see who's going to be talking the most, leading the group the most inspirational, the most motivational. And those are the people that I'm going to be handpicking when it gets time to, because guess what I'm going to be doing? A lot of y'all say, I want a coach, I need a mentor, I need somebody to lead me the right day. I need somebody to show me how to have my first 6-figure year. Anybody in the room want to learn how to have your first 6-figure year? Drop a 6 in the chat. Or maybe you already make 6 figures. You want to learn how to make your first 7-figure year? Drop a 7 in the chat. Regardless of where you are in life or in your business, the reality is that because I'm an 8-figure earner, I can show you how to make 6, 7, or 8 figures. It's called the law of the lid. I can teach you to where I've been to. I can't teach you how to make 9 figures. I've never made it. I'm humble enough to be honest to tell you that, right? But the reality is this. When you come to the 5 days, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be allowing you guys to apply for mentorship. If you qualify for mentorship, then what you can do is you can pay to secure your spot. Once you pay to secure your spot, then you will pay to spend 6 months with me. That, not just 1 month, not 2 months, not 3 months, not 4, not 5, but 6 full months. 6 full months of me holding your hand through the process of showing you how money works and how you can make money fast versus making money slow, but more importantly, how to make money in your sleep versus how to always make money in your feet. Somebody drop sleep money in the chat. So over these 5 days, you're going to get all the fundamental information that you need in order to go out and make a great ton of money. But for those who know that you want to go to that next level and you're going to want some more assistance because maybe the 5 days is not going to be enough for you, there's going to be an opportunity, while I'm being as transparent as I can, for you to spend the next 6 months with me. If you know that you need that, drop me in the chat. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the link in the chat for those who want to come spend the 5 days with me. That's where we're going to start. You're going to spend 5 days with me virtually, just like how we live on this call right here. It's gonna be the same way. So they're right there from the comfort of your home, or even you got to go to work. That's fine. Plug in your headset. You're gonna be able to listen to me break down information and strategies on how to understand credit and financial literacy at a level that you've never understood it. Right? We're gonna be breaking down a lot of different concepts. So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show y'all some of the concepts that we're gonna be breaking down. I'm gonna show you the price point. So for those who want to get it, right now we have like 60 people on the call. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let the first 10 people get it at a discounted price point, get a discounted seat. Right. So outside of today's call, it's gonna be regular price. So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. There's the link. It's right there in the chat. If you look right here, we're gonna be doing August 4th through the 8th. Right. You're gonna be coming to spend 5 days with us. I'm gonna go down to the price real quick, and I'll come back to what we're talking about. First 10 people, if you want to get a general admission ticket, you only want to go with just the teaching only. That's fine. That's every single day from 7 to 8, Monday through Friday. You just get just the teaching sessions only, okay? For the VIP people, you get access to the replays. If you, for some odd reason, miss a class, after the class have been completed for the 5 days completely, you're gonna get access to the replays. We're gonna be doing a $3,000 cash giveaway plus daily cash giveaways for all VIP members. You're gonna get access to the morning motivation calls, 30-minute morning motivation calls with me. I'm gonna get your day started the right way. You ain't gonna need no coffee, you ain't gonna need no nothing, you ain't gonna need nothing other than me. I'm gonna get your day started the right way. I'm gonna give you all of the energy that you need. You will get access to our VIP Telegram group, so that way you can network with high-level individuals like yourself who are paid to be in the room. You will get access to connection time, so that way you can connect with your peers, because y'all gonna be able to meet some people in this room, and you're gonna wanna connect, vibe, exchange information, and work together, right? Then we're gonna do 1 hour Q&A session for all VIP members on a day-to-day basis. And we're also gonna be doing that 1 hour general teaching every single day for all members, okay? And then VIP members, we're gonna be doing a pre-kickoff call that Saturday before. That Saturday morning before, we're gonna be doing a VIP exclusive kickoff call, just inviting you to get yourself prepared for the 5 days of live mentorship that you're going to be embarking with me, okay? Over the 5 days, your mind is saying, well, what are you gonna be teaching me? What can I expect to learn? Here's what I'll tell you. If you're in this room, you got bad credit, you're struggling with your credit, or you know people that got bad credit, you want to start a business, I'm going to show you how to leverage Mentor 2 compliance and artificial intelligence with a few clicks of the button, how to improve and enhance your credit. All right? With a few clicks of the button, I got y'all. Then I'm going to show you how to not only do that for yourself, but the same methods and strategies that I'm teaching you, we're going to be breaking down some money, and we're going to be talking money on how you can go and obtain a few people a month and make thousands of dollars a month. This is your way of being able to make $3,000 to $5,000 extra. Somebody put extra in the chat. Somebody put extra in the chat. $3,000 to $5,000 extra money every single month. Every single month. This is extra money. To the point to where you may make so much extra money, you may end up being able to quit your job. All right? We got seven discounted seats left. Team said 3 are gone already. 7 left. If you don't know how to, let's just say, structure your personal credit profile in order to prepare for funding, we're going to be teaching you that. I'm going to be breaking that down. More importantly, if you don't have a business, I'm going to show you how to start an LLC the right way and how to build a business credit profile live on the call. Step by step by step. Some of you don't know how to do that. Some of you don't know how to understand how to leverage your personal and business credit at the same time, so that way you can go out there and get what's called max funding. Somebody put max funding in the chat. We got to maximize our funding, but our profiles have to be structured out the right way. We got to know what's going on. Here's the beautiful part. You can actually take that concept that I'm going to teach you, and you can actually make money doing that as well. How, Dion? I'm breaking it down into 5 days. I'm going to teach you how. Then we're going to be doing, if you got good credit, bad credit, no credit, I don't care what your credit looks like, we're going to be doing some live funding for everybody in your particular situation. So if you got no credit at all, I'm going to take you through some lenders that'll give you approval for a line of credit or funding or financing. If you got good credit, we're going to some banks that'll give you access to funding. If you got bad credit, I'm going to be showing you some business banks that will give you a line of credit with your bad credit. Anybody in the room got an LLC that's been active for at least 6 months and you're making $5,000 or more in your business? If so, guess what? I'm going to be taking you through some live funding opportunities where you're going to be able to get some money. All right? The link is right there in the chat for anybody who wants to lock in. All right, cool. We got 4 discounted seats left. $97 gets you access to everything, okay? And I promise y'all, this $97 ain't going in my pocket. That ain't no money. I can't do nothing with that. That's the money that's gonna host this class. that's gonna allow us to put all these bodies at the exact same time on this Zoom call so we can host this class. That's what you're paying for, so I can just host the class and get you in the room and give you this information and do what the Lord called me to do, okay? All right. Then we're gonna be talking about liquidating credit cards the right way, not the bogus way, not the way to get your car shut down, not the way that gets you in trouble. We're gonna be doing this the right way. So you're gonna learn how to liquidate your credit cards for you, but I'm gonna show you how to liquidate credit cards for other people and get paid once again. All of these strategies that I'm teaching y'all, that I'm gonna be talking to y'all about, this is gonna show you how to not only do it for yourself, but I'm really teaching you how to fish. I'm gonna teach you how to not only go make a meal for yourself so you can feed yourself for a lifetime, but how to go help other people make meals too. So not only can you make money off of them, but then they can make money off the things that you have taught them and things that they have learned from you. Right? Like, we have to learn how to take the things that we're taught and translate it into financial gain for ourselves. But ain't nobody teaching y'all. That be consumers that may say stuff like, man, why y'all always be trying to charge people for the class that y'all host? Well, guess what? I got a lot of good information and content on YouTube if you want to go sit there and do it. But here's also the reality. When is the last time that you saw a CEO of any company that was a millionaire or a billionaire, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures a year earner, sit down and decide that they're going to allow you to come learn from them for finance? I'm not going to lie. I wish the owner of Tesla, of Target, of Amazon, I wish all of them did host a class. You know who would be right in front and center? My ass. I would be right in front of, if they host a virtual class and say, hey, Dion, come spend 5 days with me for $97. You know what I would be? I would be right in that class. What? What? Like, come on now. I would be right. Y'all tell me, if the owner of Tesla, Amazon, Apple, all of these companies that y'all be spending all this money with, if they told you to come spend 5 days with them for $97, would you go spend time with them for $97? Would you invest that into yourself? To learn new information, I got to pull up and see what they talking about. Like, I got to go see, what does this guy or what does this girl know that I don't know? Time is money. I want to invest my time and money to sit with this person and figure out, what have they figured out that I have not figured out that I can implement into my life or to my business in order to get my time back or to make more money, period. Then guess what? Everybody here wants to start a business, but nobody knows how to market their business. So we're going to be giving over some marketing advertisement strategies on the call. All right, we got two spots left at the discounted price point. Somebody do me a chat. Ebony Cruz, are you going to show us how to use Metro 2 system thoroughly? I'm going to give you a thorough walkthrough. I got you. Even how to use it and leverage it as your very own CRM, so that way you don't have to use no other CRM. I'm gonna be breaking out and be showing y'all exactly how to use it. I'm gonna do a very thorough walkthrough. I got you, Ebony, for sure. All right. Somebody dropped me in the chat. We got 2 seats left at the discounted price point. What my last 2 people that's gonna grab those discounted seats? Somebody drop me in the chat. Let me know where you at. $30K for mentorship is cheap. You have to make sacrifice and figure out how to get the money to make the investment yourself. I'm not even gonna lie. First mentorship I paid was $55,000, and me knowing what I know, that was cheap. That was cheap. People who pay $1,000, people that pay that, they tell me I would have paid you twice, if not triple, because you didn't charge me enough for the amount of money, the amount of value that you provide, that you give. What you charging is you worth more than you charge. Like you worth way more. Watch this. Look, I'm gonna show y'all this. Look, I'm gonna show y'all something. Look, just so y'all can know that it's real. Let me see if I can find one of these messages when my mentees wrote me. Let me see if I can find one for y'all. Just so y'all can see exactly how real it is and what people be saying. All right, let's see if I can find one. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna show you how real this is. Show you the kind of value that you walking into. All right, here you go. Let's go to. I'm gonna search. All right, let me see. I think this is one message right here. Let me see. I want y'all to. All right, look, check this out. Look what this person, they said. Look, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen real quick. Let me share what they said. I'm gonna read this here. He said, I paid $30,000 for mentorship back in June of 2024, and I just made my first $100,000 in a month. Let me read what the rest he said. He said, and it was a steal for the value that I got. I said, I don't think that they understand. Cause shit, you about to hit $250,000 months right now. Now, I'll be honest, he hasn't quite made $250,000 in 1 month yet. But I said, damn, did he? Hold on, wait, let me see. He actually texted me. Let me see what he made. His most recent one. Let me see. Let me see what he texted me. What did he make? I'm gonna show y'all. These are the texts. I'm going through the text right now. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all what he made. Just so y'all can see this is real. And he sent me all of the bank statements. He said, I knew you was gonna ask me to see this, so I'm sending it to you before you ask me. So watch it. Look, check this out. See, this is what true value looks like. This is what receipts looks like. Let me see. Where is it at? I'm still going through. He texted to me a little while ago. I'm about to show y'all, so y'all actually know what's really going on. All right, let me see. It should be coming up here shortly. He sent me all of these documents. He sent me all kind of bank statements and all of that. It was like, bro, look. He's like, I really did it. Okay, let's see. Okay, here you go right here, look. He says, I'm gonna see if I can download these. He said, I finished March of this year. He said, I finished March of this year, $185,132. Had to piece it together from different accounts. $92,000 cash collected from funding clients, front-end checkout and success fees, 2 one-on-one in-person mentorships, $25,000 paid cash, $43,000 from our community. This is real receipts. Now let me see if I can click on the document and open them up. Okay, look, this is one account. I'm gonna zoom in. $92,000. Let me show you another account he sent me. I'm gonna make y'all a believer today if you never believe. Look at this, look. Look at these deposits. Look at the deposits. Showing you the deposit. This is real stuff, y'all. This is documents. If you were never a believer, you gotta be a believer after today. You were never a believer, you gotta be a believer after today. And look at my response to him. God is amazing. All right, so listen, y'all. Here's what I want to do, because I believe that there's somebody in the room who's saying, Deanna, I need to come spend these 5 days with you, and I ain't gonna need a lot. I probably need mentorship too. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. All of those discounted seats are gone. Team, do me a favor, open up 5 more seats, so that way they don't miss their beat, because I don't want to get off this call and then somebody be DMing me like, Deon, man, can I still just get a discount? Man, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, even if we had to pay the $150 or the $300, it's still a great deal. So here's what we're gonna do. The team has gotten 5 extra seats open up. Come spend these 5 days with me, and this is what I want you to do. I want you to show up every single day and see if I'm worth you investing your money into me to spend 6 months with me, so that I can show you how to make six figures a year or 7 figures a year. Wherever it is that you want to go. If you got the work ethic, you got the intensity, you got the information, you got the strategy, but you feel like you need a little help, you need a little guidance because you all over the place and you don't know how to focus and lock in and actually have a successful business, I'm going to hold your hand through the process. I got you. Don't even trip. I got you. All right, I got you. Don't even trip. I got you. After the $40,000 payment, how much more will be needed to invest? It's up to you. Not you. Like if a person is in my $40,000 mentorship, right? For me, that's my highest level. Then after that, you become an alumni. The reality is that once you reach that pinnacle, like all you have to really focus on, and it don't even really matter which level of mentorship you join with me, but when you join mentorship, there is obviously still an investment that has to be made into marketing and advertising, right? And we walk you through that process. I hold your hand through that process once you are actually inside of the mentorship program. So just kind of keep that in mind, right? But at the end of the day, I'm going to show you how to, with the following that you have, right? With the information that you got, with the strategy that you got, how to make more money than you ever made in a month.